Hey everyone, Kathy back with Bunnies and Blooms. I'm trying to figure out how to sync up with Holidaze Designers Circle. So for now I'm over here on my page. I sent them a message. Something seems to not be working, but we'll see. So I'll just hang out here by my front door until we figure this out. Let's see. I'm waiting for instructions. I think I go on live on my page and then I wait for them to invite me over to their page, but we'll see. We'll see. So Cindy, if you see this, tell me what I do. Hi, Dee. Yeah, I just don't know what to do. Crazy, right? Okay. So I'm waiting to be shared into the group. Okay. I wasn't sure. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? Never gone live with someone else before. Hi, Frenchie. Frenchie, I got your message. I didn't have time to respond. Thanks for the encouragement. Hi, Sheila. Thanks for jumping on. So we'll see when she shares me into the group. I'm in my entryway because you guys, I didn't get to do the porch. Well, I'll tell you all about it. It's crazy. Hi, Tabitha. Okay, so am I in there now, Cindy? Am I in the group? Hi, Leanne. So hopefully I'm doing this right. Everybody hear me okay? So I don't want to start till Cindy, do I have a thumbs up? Because nothing changed on my screen, so I'm hoping that everything is cool. Hi, Leslie. Let's see. Yes, Sheila. Oh, okay, I'm good to go. Okay, cool. Hi, everyone. Kathy with Bunnies and Blooms. So, yeah, so just a little background, because I was originally asked, and thank you so much, Cindy, and everyone that helped organize today's tours. I was asked because I was demonstrating, or I was doing lives building elements for my front porch. And so originally it was front porch, and I said, no, I actually do my whole house because I'm one of those crazy people that decorates every season, like to the hilt. And so I had all of the elements for my porch, garlands, urns, everything. And the wind, the last 2 days have been like 50 miles an hour. Oh my gosh. So what we did, hi Patricia, hi Marie, hi Shelly, good to see you. Hi Carrie. So anyway, we put a wreath on the door, and it's now in the kitchen, so I'll show it to you guys. We put the wreath on the door, and I might as well turn this around. You guys probably go, God, can we just look at her while she talks? Sorry. Anyway, so we put a wreath on the door. Bob goes, let me just go put the wreath on. This was yesterday, and see how it does. Because it was like the gusts were to 50 miles an hour. He went out later. I mean, the sucker was blown apart. It was horrible. And I'm like, well, that's not happening. So I will get to the porch this week. As soon as the winds die down, it's still super windy out there. But for now, we're just going to do inside. So thanks for joining me, you guys. Okay, let me turn this back around, and we'll start the tour. Hi, Crafty Nurse Creations. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Angel. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Deanna. Hi, Annie. So, okay, guys, here we go. Let me turn this back around now. I am technically challenged. I will tell you that, because that's what I'm like, am I doing this right? I don't know. So, okay, hopefully this is working. Okay, so this is my little entryway. My house is not that big. And it's funny because I got a lot of comments on my lives that you must have a huge house, because I think it was the angle of my phone on the stand when I was working in my dining room, but it's not that big. See this small little hallway here, but this is my entryway. Here's the watering can, if anyone recognizes it. We did this on a live. So a lot of the items I'm going to show you today, all the tutorials are up now for them. So this we did all white, but as you can see, I did add a touch of pink just for the Easter season. So, but what I like about building, sorry, I'm out of breath. It's like, whew, we were running through this house getting it ready. Anyway, what I like about building neutral, this is my style. I start out with everything white and green, and as each season progresses, I add the seasonal color. So for now, we have the pinks, and when we transition to summer, I'll pull the pink and probably add sunflowers. And then we have this little guy down here hanging out in a bucket of lavender. So that is my entryway. And yes, I have blank walls. we're gonna do a family photo collage here, so it's kind of blank. But anyway, coming into my kitchen, we'll do our kitchen first. Hi, Rita. Hi, Keisha. Hi, Sherry. So, oh, sorry, when I look at your guys' comments, I need to pay attention to where this phone is pointed. So, my theme for Easter this year is cottage garden. And I love the French country farmhouse look. It's kind of my vibe, and it shows in my designs when I'm online. But so I decided to do above my cabinet, same way. So here's the Easter wreath, you guys, that blew apart. This and another one we're gonna go on the front door. So this was the guinea pig. So we kind of doctored it up after it blew everywhere. It's still missing some fern, like way up on the top here, but it's like, it's okay. It's okay. So we put it in here for now. And here are my cabinets. So Bob was such a gem today. I mean, Bob, I know a lot of my friends are on and they know him. He helps me so much, you guys. Unbelievable. It's like up and down a ladder. Hand me this, take tags off that. You guys know how it is. It's so hard. So we did all of above the kitchen cabinets. And I want to talk too today about, sorry I'm out of breath, you guys. This is my long COVID. If you don't know me, I'm kind of coming back on after a few years break because of COVID. I got COVID, extremely severe, had breathing problems, still have them, and I'm trying to recover. So I'm sorry if I'm out of breath. It sounds terrible, but I don't feel too bad. So anyway, but what I want to talk to you guys about, this is arrangement that one of the arrangements, I'm probably going to teach you one at the very end after we tour the house. And it's really just this huge area we're in right now. But I want to talk about, does anyone ever add real branches to their faux arrangements? It's something that I really like to do. It adds just a touch of elegance to it, and I'm going to show you guys how. So, Sherry, thank you so much. Hi, Tamanika. Good to see you on. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hi, Dina. Tabitha. You guys, this, I just got to tell you, this does so much for me. It was a rough 3 years, I just got to say. This, Cindy inviting me here, I don't want to start crying, but it was a rough couple of years, and I figured I would have to give this up for good. So to be back, even though I get out of breath a lot, and then everybody watching me, and my page in the last month has grown by like almost 3,000 new followers. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. So it's good to be back, and thanks for supporting me, you guys. I can't even tell you enough. Can't tell you enough. So anyway, back at it before I get, anyway. Okay, so I want to show you guys that. Also, so see my little wreath? Because a lot of people always ask me this when they see the wreath up on my hood. Yeah, it's a metal hood, and it's a flat little wreath. But you guys remember me talking about the alien tape? Alien tape works on the metal hoods and it won't mar it. So I just put a little piece of alien tape, it's like nano tape, behind the wreath, and then I put it onto the hood, and you won't damage your hood, just saying. Oh, also, thanks, Annie. Kathy, I'm glad you're on. Hi, Tammy. So you guys, I want to talk about these. These are silly, right? You see these little moss balls? You guys, Home Goods right now, they have tubes of them. I love them. I used them in my garland too, but aren't they cute just to add a little bit of green when you have a little vignette going on? So I picked up a bunch of those. And I have a lot of things that I like. These little guys were from Michael's, like, I want to say 15 or 20 years ago. Is that funny? In fact, that acrylic is kind of turning yellow, but who cares, right? It still looks good. We'll go with it. Okay. So that is the kitchen on that side. We're going to kind of quickly go past the dining room. I'll come back to it. I wanted to show you this guy. So this is really what's meant for my front door, this big wine barrel ring. This is my specialty. I love doing these rings. They're like, oh my gosh, they're my pride and joy. We didn't want to put it out there and take the chance. So I have it on a vintage bird stand right now, just so you guys could see it. And these were the wheelbarrows that I created on my lives. There's one here. There's one I'll get to that's on the other side of the room. But these were supposed to go out on the porch. So all of these items, the wheelbarrow, the wine barrel ring, these are all lives that are posted on my Facebook page that you can go back and watch and learn how to do them. So it's kind of cool. So one other thing I want to show you, we'll pan around this room really quick, and I'll go into the details in a little bit, is my grazing basket. I mentioned this at Christmas, but this is I call it my grazing basket. I always do this huge basket on my island with whatever seasonal candy. I know it's bad. But whatever candy is, whatever season it is, I throw it on in there, all the chocolate and everything. I have a few faux eggs in there too, which is fun. But it's just, I tell you, it's really funny because my adult kids come over. I have 2 boys, and they're both in their 30s, and they're like, Mom, especially my oldest, he's very, very healthy and watches what he eats and everything. I love him to pieces. But he'll go, I don't eat that candy. He's a fireman. He's a captain with CAL FIRE. And he's like, Mom. And then I'll see him inch over to the basket and grab a handful. So it's always here, whether it be the grandkids or, my kids, whoever, friends that come over. We always have that grazing basket every season. So a little bit on that. Here's another one where I did the arrangement. This vase here actually complements that vase behind the bunny over there. But I did them with similar ingredients. And then, oh, you guys, this willow right now, the pussy willow here. So I know I had a ton of questions because I put some in my large arrangement on my dining room table. But check your Trader Joe's right now because they had bunches of these for $4.99. I actually got these last night at Trader Joe's. I couldn't believe it. They were so beautiful. And over on my entertainment center, I'll show you how they look in a big bunch. So they're so pretty to add to the arrangement. So anyway, Sherry, I just found you recently and I'm mesmerized by your designs. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. Annie, I can't put candy out. I know, it's like, okay, so this candy got put out today because I tell you, as I was working this week, half of it would have been gone. It was funny, as Bob was helping me today, he's like, oh, that looks like a bad piece, and he'd eat it, so it was kind of funny. But I love the grazing basket. Okay, let's go into the dining room next. So in the dining room, oh, there's 2 things I gotta turn on, and I'll do that in a minute. So my urns, these are actual garden urns that belong outside, but I kind of like to mix things, and I always tell people, I mean, this is like a vase, but I tell people on my page, my followers, think outside the vase. What can you use in your house, especially if you want drama like this? That's not a typical floor vase. So think garden urns, bring them in, what the heck, right? And these I've had for years. I actually got these off Marketplace, you guys. But think about like even Walmart, they have all those plastic urns that look so real, but they're plastic, they're lightweight. I would just suggest if you're doing a big arrangement, maybe throw a little bag of sand or rocks in the bottom to weight it. But I'm so mad you can't find the brown bunnies. I know. Okay, so you saw my brown bunnies on my counter there with the grazing basket. I wanted more because I wanted to go all brown bunnies with this garden theme, this, French country cottage look, and I couldn't find any. So, but I did a tutorial before COVID where you can change the color. So if you find them in white or silver or whatever color, just get some craft paints and paint them. It works really easy. Yes, Frenchies, so you bought cheap ones and painted them. Yeah, they look just like chocolate. So Sherry, so this arrangement, I'm going to show you it on a smaller scale. And this is the one I'm going to take apart. I have one on the other side of the room, and I'll do a little demonstration at the very end. So, and you guys, give me a heads up if I'm getting close to time, because if any of you follow me, I love to gab, and I lose track of time all the time. So, hi Kim, good to see you on. Okay, so this arrangement, see, I lose track. I'm like a little puppy dog. I'm like, ooh, squirrel. Anyway, this is a tutorial. I did a live on this and it is posted. And by the way, my YouTube is now up. Right now, the YouTube just has my lives that are posted. So we're gonna have regular tutorials where I'm not, gabbing to everyone and visiting. So those are coming, but for now, we just put as like all the spring lives that we did this year so far are all up there for you guys to rewatch, including this one. So I love the height and the arrangement at the bottom. Thanks for the idea. Sure. And, oh, I forgot to do it. So let me do this. See, I'm like, did I get everything done? I forgot to turn it on because I did put lights in it. So sorry that we're like looking weird here, but let me push the button here. See, I put in little remote control lights. Okay, let's see. We'll just do steady on so I don't give you guys a seizure or something. So anyway, I put little lights in the front. So, and then these are mirrored way over in the corner is another urn, and we'll get to that. So here's my buffet, and excuse my hook. This is where I take my pictures for my Facebook and Instagram, etc. And I forgot to take the hook off. So this is real life, right, everyone? Real life. What do we do? So anyway, there's the hook. Thank you, Louise. So anyway, here's my bunny buffet. And we have to have treats for them, right? So we did a little, I know Ray Dunn is out. Everybody's like, Ray Dunn's out. But I love this treat jar because I use it different season, fill it with whatever pertains to. So right now, it's treats for my little bunnies. So, and then here's the big guy. This was alive. We created this guy. So you guys, this looks, if you're new to my page or you haven't followed me before, this looks, if you're into florals, this looks terrifying, right? I want to tell you, this is so easy to make. There's actually a big floor vase inside that basket. So you're working on 2 levels, so go and watch it. It's posted on Facebook. It was a live. It's like a 2-hour live, though. It does take quite some time to make this. And I believe I also have it over on my YouTube. And I'll link my YouTube when I'm off of here. But you guys, if you want to wow, if you have a big event to do, like an event, right? A wedding, a huge Christmas party, a business that needs a big arrangement, if you sell or make and do custom orders, this is the one that will get you 50,000 orders when you're done, whoever you build it for, and everybody sees it after that. So anyway, it is super, I think it's super simple. I break down the steps, and I'm glad to hear that a lot of the people that watch the live are going to try it. So, okay, so next, after those, is my table. And the one thing I forgot to do, and yeah, my kids are like, Mom, there's no room for us to eat. And I'm like, you guys will be fine. This is all about the flowers, right? So these little guys, these are my take. Let me turn them on. See, I forgot to turn a couple things on, but we'll do it now. So these are my take on the candlestick arrangements. And I know there's a lot of greenery around, so they're not really isolated where you can see them. But I used a cylinder vase. This is from Home Goods. And I wove the little fairy lights underneath the arrangement before I secured the foam. So, and then yet the battery pack is on the outside in the back, so you can change batteries when they die. But so that's my take on that. There's a little one. And here's the big guy. See, here's the batteries hanging out because I forgot to turn them on. Let's turn that guy on, and then you just kind of hide your little batteries up in the arrangement. See, real life, you guys, this is what happens. But anyway, so it's kind of bright in here, so it's hard to see, but I love at night, the glow is spectacular. Just a little glow from the bottom of the vase. So that's our little centerpieces. Angel, here's the chandelier you were asking about. I just put a little bit, I was going to put little fairy lights in that, but honestly, I ran out of time. But I love this light. And it kind of, it's funny, it reminds me of like Cinderella. I don't know why, like her carriage or whatever. But what I really like about it is when I decorate it for Halloween. And it's funny because, okay, so I'm all this French country, really elegant, but I'm really a Halloween girl at heart. If you got my friends that are on, Donna, are you on? Donna Treese? It's like, they know. I go so far out for Halloween, I'm a freak. Okay, not really, but I love it, right? Oh, hi, Yoli. Yoli knows. Yoli's a friend of mine. So I go out, we build a huge haunted house in our 3-car garage, and inside of this place, go back on my page if you want to look. I mean, we go all out on Halloween. So, and we also do, it's not just about Halloween, it's about all the kids, because there's kids that can't afford to go to the haunted houses in town that charge 40 bucks or 80 bucks to get in. So we do that, and then we also do a food drive for the local food bank. So there's free admission, but bring a canned good, right? And people bring bags of food, so it's amazing. So we do that, and we actually had the fire department pull up in a big old engine, and they were throwing candy off of it because we have a park across the street from us. So it's good times. Anyway, you guys will see. Let's see. Oh, Dee, yeah, my mantle for Halloween is off the hook. It's my favorite time to decorate. I mean, I love this too, but it's really cool. I'll have to post a picture. Oh, so these candlesticks, let me turn this around again. Sorry, that one's crooked. These are from Home Goods, you guys. These were from Home Goods, I think Christmas, like a year or two ago. But every now and then you'll see them in. But like you see usually the black ones, right? But you guys, whatever color you see, just paint them. Honestly, it's like I had a friend that needed black ones, and I'm like, well, they have those goldish bronze, just spray paint them black. And it works. So anyway, those are those. The candles are from Amazon. I love them because they're battery operated. I don't have to worry about them, and they have a remote. So my Amazon store will be up this week, and I'll put all these links in there for you. So that is my tablescape. And then over here is the other urn, hanging out with that little bunny basket down there. And that was just another design we did on the live. And I didn't want to put him, I usually cover him with a plastic bag, and I ran out of plastic bags until I can get him in my shop. So he's sitting down there just for safekeeping right now. But here's my other urn. So I did bookends, and really there's a lot going on in this room because of the big bad boy right there. But I was just gonna do these and then just do the buffet, but then people were like, you're gonna do a big arrangement? I'm like, sure, let's do it, right? Okay, so, and then, so you guys, oh, I also have my little stand there, so when I build something for you, I can put my phone up. There's one of my antique rakes. I gotta do that up for spring too. Let's see. Oh, Frenchie, yes, I was in a magazine. I'll tell my sob story. Oh, okay, before I do that. So I stage too for a living. So you can see me in the mirror there. My husband does real estate. These are both of our second careers. So just to get to know me a little more, I did a career as a police fire dispatcher, and my husband was a helicopter pilot for CHP. So, and no, we did not meet on the job. We met way before we were young. I got married at age 20, and it'll be 40 years this year, yay! So anyway, but back to decorating, I stage too. So I'm one of those decorators that I'm like, I get bored. Does anyone else get bored with things? So I'm constantly changing things up. But when we have a house to stage that's on the smaller side, think of mirrors, you guys, because I put mirrors in corners like this in my nook, and it just opens up the room. And yeah, we have a lot of windows and everything, but it just makes a difference. And you also get that shine. So, oh, and there's our little Mr. Bunny planter. He is a tutorial that I did live, and it's posted so you guys can watch how to make him. So he's sitting down there. And then here's more Pussy Willow I bought, still got the tags on it because this is real life, right? So anyway, so there's my corner mirror, and I love like mixing it up with antiques. So I have that antique French market basket there. I just like a little bit of old and a little bit of new. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Yeah, I love, love, love the organic look. Love it. Like, and then the different textures, because like even over here, I've got that basket. That's a basket too, different texture basket. I've got the mirror that has the shine. You know, I'm constantly changing things up and seeing what I can get that will, and I mean, I use the same things over and over again, but I mix them up and it's like I got something new. So, okay, we'll come back in here. See, another mirror. There's a lot of mirrors in my house because this house is not very big. But when you add mirrors, it just opens up the room. So let's see. I love the olive trees, Sal, right? I love them, love them, love them. Okay. So now let's go to the mantle because this is what everybody's been waiting for. And I teased it last night. I was going to put lights in it, but we didn't. So this is the mantle, and sorry about the glare, my family room window's open, so it kind of glares. But I did 2 arrangements. This was the whole theme. The whole theme of my house for spring was centered around this one picture. Have you guys ever shopped at Antique Farmhouse? So this was Antique Farmhouse this year. And I bought that and I went, okay, that's it. That's my theme. But when it came in, I thought it was a raspberry rose, but look at it, it's like more red. So I'm like, how can I blend all the rose colors? So like this is a little more muted. These are more red. So I tried to blend it so it would, you know, match the picture a little bit. But that's how I came up with the theme. And I'm out of breath again. Let me catch my breath. But anyway, so I'm going to do a tutorial on these arrangements. These are so easy to make. You guys will go, oh my gosh, I'm gonna run out and get a big vase because they're super, super easy. And then I'm also gonna show you how to build this on the side of your mantle. This is the easiest thing in the world to build. It doesn't look like it, but it is. And I'm gonna show you guys that too. So those tutorials are coming back, or coming up. Now, when I do like the fall and Christmas, the entire mantle is masses of flowers. If you go back through my reels and my pictures, you'll see Christmas. I go all out. So, but I'll teach you how to do it, and you're gonna get the bug, I'm telling you. The kids are like, oh my gosh, even my granddaughters, it's mantle time, isn't it, Grammy? I'm like, yeah, it is. Oh, and see, I'm like a squirrel. Here's some more of those little balls. I just pushed them in there, look at that. So if you have florals, those, and you like the garden look, you guys just push them in. They're home goods right now, tons of them. So there you go, there's that. And then coming over here, ladders, like I said, I like the old with the new. So this is an antique orchard ladder. In Shasta County here in California, we have a big vintage show at the fairgrounds called Roses and Rust, and someone from Washington brought this from an apple orchard and they were selling it. I'm like, ooh, snag, blanket ladder. So, and I love the detail because it has the little pulley on it still. Isn't that cool? So it's just the little touches like that that I love. And then of course, a little basket of wood there. Even though it's a gas fireplace, we gotta have the look, right? Okay, so these little arrangements, I wanted to pull the mercury glass candlesticks into the room a little. So these are also the mercury glass look. And I want to talk about this. This is what I'm talking about. This here is the fresh willow, okay? This is all artificial. So when I'm done, we'll see how much time I have left. I'm going to build that for you. I'll take everything out and show you how I did it. This is the same principle as the massive arrangement and the urn. So I'll show you how you get this look and without everything tipping and falling over. Super, super easy. So I want to show you guys that. Of course, my husband has to have the biggest TV in the world because, you know, it's a guy thing. Anyway, and then here's the other one. So I did them as bookends in front of the TV. If I stand back here, one there, one there. Oh, Leanne, thank you. 27 minutes. Thank you, Frenchie. Yeah, because I want to try to build one of those for you. So here's my other little wheelbarrow. My poor porch was supposed to be so cute. But this is also a tutorial and it's posted. So there's 2 wheelbarrow. Actually, there's 3. There's a mini one too. So if you guys want to learn how to make this from scratch, I have it posted. And then more olive trees. Oh, this, okay, you guys are gonna laugh. So, sorry, I'm a super silly person. My granddaughter loves to death helping me decorate. So, and I left this up, I don't have the heart to take it down. So last Halloween, I had all my bins out and we were decorating for Halloween. And she was over this week. She was sick, so I actually missed a day of doing lives. But anyway, she goes, Grammy, I meant to tell you, I put something in your olive tree and I never told you, but it's still there. But I think we should just leave it till Halloween. So look what she put in my tree and it's still there. I've got bats, you guys. I've got bats for the spring in my olive tree. So yeah, my granddaughter's always helping me, but I just don't have the heart to take them down. So they will stay there until Halloween, right? So, I mean, but how cute that she would think of doing that. She's 8 years old, but she loves design just like me. So anyway, we'll keep on with it here. And I didn't do anything. This is my picture wall, but it shows up in my reels sometimes. And everybody's like, how'd you do that? So you guys, oh, and these are the Z Gallery. See, I didn't turn those candles on. These are the Z Gallery sconces. I love them. Those wall candle holders are so pretty. But these are antique window frames with no glass. I bought them at the same vintage show, Roses and Rust. And these are those mixed tiles. Have you guys seen these? Like there's my oldest son and my oldest granddaughter having fun on Christmas Day. And anyway, these little things have like 3M on them and they stick right to the wall. They don't mar anything and you can reposition them. They are amazing mixed tiles. I bought these years ago and now they come in different sizes, so I might see about different sizes, but that's how we put our little family wall above our couch. So anyway, let's see what else I gotta show you. Oh, here's the little bird. This was done on a live and it's posted if you guys want to see how that was done. There's the little bird planter. I love these little planters from Home Goods. They're so much fun. So much fun. Okay, what have I not showed you now? I'm gonna pan around. My favorite is the mantle. I've got to say, I've got to take pictures of it. I haven't done that yet, but it's coming. So, oh, ceiling fan in the frame. That's probably giving someone a seizure, but anyway. So anyway, that's my house. It's not real big. It's just, you know, it's very cozy. Just two of us, so we don't need a lot of space. But the house, even though it's smaller, I mean, it's not small. 2,200 square feet is still pretty big, but they did it right. There's really only the one front hallway, so we don't have to worry about wasted space in hallways. But there's my kitchen, above my cabinets again, and I want to show you how I did that arrangement, so we'll get to that. And there's that side of my cabinets. So let's see. Thank you. Oh, Nicole, thank you. I love my dining room, my little kitchen nook. I love, love, love it. And my table, like, if you guys have seen me post pictures, if you're new to my page, you haven't seen it, but anyway, walking around, this table has extensions on either side, and this is actually where I do my workshops. So we all cram in here. When I did this big arrangement, you'll see on my page, there's two versions of it, because can you see how far out it comes into the walkway? The other one was bigger, and I couldn't get by. I'm like, we're gonna have dinner and not be able to get around to the other side of the table. But so I usually don't make them this huge, but you know. Denise, I am in Redding. I actually was from the Bay Area. I worked in Oakland, my husband worked in San Francisco, and we lived in Vacaville. We grew up in Fairfield, Vacaville. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Brenda. Hi, Lisa, good to see you on, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna set up, let's see how much time I have. I took about 25 minutes. I'm gonna set the phone on the tripod. Also, we're gonna have a giveaway. I should have mentioned that, you guys. I'm forgetful. So this is me, true life. We're gonna have a giveaway. And everybody went nuts over the little, well, if you're new to my page, everybody went crazy over the little coffee cup that I did on a live this week. So I'm giving the coffee cup away. So let me set this up on my little tripod for my phone. I'm gonna grab that arrangement to show you how it's put together, and I'll show you the coffee cup. So at the very end, when we're ready to go off, I'm gonna ask everybody a question. First person that answers it right is gonna win that coffee cup. I am going to mail it to you. So let me go ahead and get this set up. Let me grab this, and then I'll go run and get that coffee cup so you guys can see. And it's an oversized, it's not a coffee cup with flowers in it, it's actually a novelty container. So I'm gonna set this right here. Hopefully it'll be right. Let me set this up. Sorry if I'm making everybody sick for a second, but I don't know how else to do this. I don't know if I can get far enough away. I think I can, or we'll go at an angle. Hopefully my dirty pendant light isn't in the way. Let's see, how's that? That might be right. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me go grab that real quick. Okay, let's see. I don't know if that's gonna be good. I may have to go. Let me try going away from the side over here. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I should just go in my studio, but you can't walk in it right now because it's just so bad. Because, you know, when you're getting everything ready, everything goes in there. So this might work. We'll try it. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so this is the coffee cup. I made this thinking like coffee bar, right? So, cute little arrangement, but whoever wins at the end, this is what you're gonna get. So, let me go grab this other arrangement. I want to show you how it's put together. My shoes are squeaking. Okay, I got 15 minutes. And this is about a 15-minute arrangement. So, we're going to pull the stems out first. Here we go. This is going to make you want to go to Trader Joe's and get some of this willow. I'm telling you, it's so easy. So the greenery stems are from Michael's, which are half off right now, you guys. If you want the SKU number, I have a post a little further back, and I give direct links to all these. No, I'm not compensated by Michael, so move my garbage can out of the way. Okay, so these all come out. They're just sitting in there. This is just one of those freeform arrangements that I love to build because they're so easy and they're quick. So if you have a little area in your house, you're like, oh, I need something over there. And this is actually stock that I had to make things up with, but I'm like, it's fine. So what a great way to store it, right? You decorate your house in the meantime. So the willows are in one of my cups. They're just in a cup, that's it. That's all you do. Stick them in a cup. In fact, I had them overnight because these are fresh. I had them overnight in water. And there's 3 bundles of them in here. This is how the bundle comes from Trader Joe's, $4.99. $4.99, you guys, what a deal, right? So I have 3 of them in here. And I could put a little bit of water in here and keep them fresh, but they'll dry beautifully just like this. And then in this little mercury glass container, I just stuff paper just to bring up the level a little bit. That's it. That's it. So you just stick your willow in there. This is how I did the big vases. So it was a floor vase, so it was on a bigger scale. But basically, the only thing I didn't do was put all of my branches into another cylinder type vase, which I could have. But I just held them until I started stuffing around the edges until they supported the branches. That's all I did. So that with this one, all you do, and I actually go between the paper and the vase, that thin little area, and it helps support these. So I just go around in a circle, stick them in. That's it, look how quick this is. We'll be done in just a second. Seriously. Seriously. All right, so I just go all the way around. You gotta kind of feel with that paper, but see they're already starting to stand up. Once you get a few of them in there, it's like, you're good to go. So this is how I did the big one, that massive arrangement. This is how I did the arrangements that are on the mantle, you know, the one on the mantle. Those arrangements are not in foam either. So because I change everything seasonally in my house, and I've done event decorating too, it's easy just to do simple arrangements like this that you can literally just put them together in a few minutes, take them apart when you're done. And the clients I've had have loved these because when I'm done, they have all these elements that they can use elsewhere. You know, fresh is nice, but back to why I mix real with artificial. You get that organic look, but you're not dealing with the urgency of fresh. I love fresh flowers, you guys. Love them. But you have to have refrigerators. You have to worry about the weather outside. I mean, if it's an outdoor wedding or event, right? And in Reading in the summer, we get up to 100, 110, 115. We've been as high as 118. So fresh flowers are difficult in ready for events. So this is a really great alternative. And there's other, like, I just grabbed these stems because I have them in my inventory, but there are other greenery stems on the market, you guys know, that look absolutely real. So they would be great. So we just go around, put all these in. So now, I mean, the cup, of course, is holding them up, but now they're completely supported. So I'm going to come around this side, and I'm just filling in all the gaps now. Making sure it's pretty even. Find that edge. When it starts getting crowded, it's harder to get that stem all the way to the edge of the container, if that makes sense. Sorry, I gotta get the other stems to move so it can go in. Let me try on this side now. But I also leave, you notice when I put the willow in that cup, I did not take the rubber bands off, so that helps support them and stand straight up too. So there's just the greenery, a few minutes, right? So if you need a quick arrangement, you guys, this is how you do it. So then we just start sticking, these are the Real Touch tulips. Look how pretty those are. So we just start placing them around in a circle. That's it. That is it. And then once I get these all placed, we'll go around and we'll, now if I was teaching this, we're doing quick. I would turn this into a clock. This is how I teach how to do a circular arrangement. And I would go 12, 6, 3, and 9. And then I'd fill in between so that you know that everything's spaced evenly. So if you're doing a symmetrical arrangement like this, that's the easiest way to do it, because you don't want to get them spaced too close to each other. Get to the end, and you've run out. Water. Sorry, guys. Okay. So we're just going in a circle. I'll give my voice a little rest for a second. Anyway. Pretty easy peasy though, right? So we're just going to fill in between. Make sure we've got them pretty well spaced. And these might not be real even because we're doing it so quick, but you get the gist, right? Okay. So there's with the tulips. Then I want to bring in the light pink, right? So we're just going kind of behind those. And these have a super thin stem. So go into the willow, because the willow's pretty tight and it'll support it. So you just push those into the willow. And some of the willow is shifting, which is fine. They're going to shift a little bit. But we just find a space to incorporate the pink. And this isn't as perfect as I had it over there, because I spent more time over there making sure it was like just right. But you guys, what was that, a 10-minute arrangement? 15? Easy, try it. You guys will love it. And do it on a big scale, like my ones on the floor over there. You won't regret it, I'm telling you. It's like so easy to do, and you get this florist look. You get it like you went to a designer and had them whip you something up. But you didn't, because you used a cup from your kitchen. Just saying. Anyway, another drink, and we're almost to the end here. Let me see if I can see some more comments. Thanks for putting up with my raspy voice and my breathing. Let me pull this off of here. Okay, let me see. Trying to get to the end. Thank you, Lux Boutique, Joanne, Nicole. I hope you try it, because I'm telling you, those are so easy to do, and yet you get that wow factor, right? And it's like even talking about my mantle, all these florals that I teach, you guys, they're easy. They look complicated, but when I break them down, they're so easy. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Pat. Frenchie, thank you so much. Lux Boutique, you had me motivated watching the live of the 2 planters the other day. I've been doing arrangements ever since and own stock in ferns now, right? Okay, so it's kind of a running joke with my Facebook page and all my followers that I caused Michael's to run out of fern this year. So the fern that you see up in up on my cupboards, let me turn this around. This fern, you guys, is all Michael's. Even the long ones that dangle, this is Michael's. But my absolute favorite this year, let me show you this, is this fern. This is a pic of it. Look, I just stick it in there between those 2 items. So this is the fern. Look at that fern. Hopefully I can get this far enough away so you can see it. But this is a pic at Michael's, and they're half off right now. And like I tell everyone, because it's like, you know, no, I don't get any money for Michael's. I should. I kind of looked into that, and I might send off my little, hey, look at me. But anyway, half off right now, and I think it was like $14.99, so it's $7.50. And then if you get an account, go online and sign up for their emails and stuff, they send you coupons. I got a 15% off coupon this week. So another 15, and then if you're old like me, they have a senior discount. Yeah, I'm like, ooh, where's the early bird special and Michael's discount? I'm all ready to go. So anyway, take advantage of it because they'll let you stack all that, and then it gets really cheap. Those get down to, I can't remember what, I should have done the total, but $5 or something. So I can't even tell you how many I bought because that same fern, you guys, and then I'll do the drawing because we're almost at the end. This is the fern. All this fern is Michael's. It's just little pics of that fern, and that's what's helping support all those blooms. And then that fern is also in this big arrangement. I have a little bunch of it there, another bunch of it stuck up there. So that's all Michael's. These are Michael's. These are called carnations. These little berries are from Michael's. The greenery, a lot of the greenery is from Michael's, especially this. Let's see what else. Oh, these little flowers, these pink ones, Home Goods, you know, those little bouquets you can buy. So those are, and then, oh, also, there's more of the real branches. I've got the pussy willow up there and flocked birch. So I love adding real organic materials in with my artificials. Oh, and my favorite lavender, that's from Hobby Lobby. Oh, and it is a real thing, you guys. Check your price tags at Hobby Lobby because they actually do have the price increases, and it's the new stock. So, and they say it costs more, so we have to charge more. So I went through all their lavender and redding here, and I grabbed all the ones with the old price of $15.99. Now it's like $16.99 or $17.99. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna pull out this bar stool here and sit so we can do the drawing. Let's see here. So what can I ask you? All right, first person to answer is gonna win this. So there, and I'll take the tag off. Yeah, it still has a Home Goods tag on it. Sorry. Real life, you guys, real life. So this is the little guy. I think he's so cute. I'll have another one. My Etsy is down. My Etsy will be back up, and I'll have a second one of these that will be in the Etsy, but this is an adorable little arrangement. So this is what we're giving away. So Jerry, did you say where the container came from? Are you talking the mercury glass one that I just did the demonstration in? If it's that one, that was Home Goods too, but years ago. I've probably had those mercury glass vases for 10 plus years, honestly. The tall branches. So are you talking like the real ones, the willow and everything? So Luis, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, if that's what you're asking, the really tall ones right now, you can get them at Home Goods. I bought those, I picked them up at Home Goods, but normally I would either go to the fresh flower department at the local grocery store, and a lot of times they'll order you some in, or your local florist. Hey, can you order me some branches? If you're in the Reading area, hit me up. because I have a source. It's actually a supplier that supplies the Alderberry Flower Marts, and their farm is in Oregon, and he'll drop a load for me here in Reading at the truck stop. So I can get a hold of whatever you want, honestly. But anyway, I would go into either a florist, a grocery store, floral department, and then sometimes like those willows that I put in there that were from Home Goods this week, you guys, they were still green. I was like, wow, because usually by the time they're wrapped in cellophane and you get them in a discount store like that, they're brittle. So I kind of stay away from those. And then of course, the ones that are right here, these guys, Trader Joe's, $4.99 a bundle, and that's 15 bucks worth in that little arrangement. So heck of a deal. Okay, first person, because I want to get off. We've got 5 minutes and they have to get ready for the next person. So you guys, make sure you follow me. Follow me. And I have a lot to bring you. I'm going to bring you the mantle, those arrangements right there, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, I do tutorials just about every day. Subscribe to my YouTube, because what I'm going to start doing, because my Facebook, a lot of people are like, where is this? Like, I want to learn the wheelbarrow. Well, that's like 3 or 4 weeks ago, so you really have to search for it on my page, my Facebook page. We're going to push all of those over. We've already pushed a ton of the spring designs I've taught online over to my YouTube. Absolutely free. It's free, you guys. So subscribe, Big Barn Blooms, subscribe to my YouTube, and you can watch them all. They're all there. And we're getting ready to upload Christmas, Halloween, all that. So, and I didn't know, so my son was helping me. He's an IT guru, but my youngest, that's what he does for a living. But he's like, you can only upload so many a day, because we have probably a couple hundred videos to upload, but they're only letting us do, I think, 7 or 8 a day. So it's a process, but we're working on it. So anyway, okay, here's my question to you. Whoops, I lost you. If you were watching from the beginning, first person to answer this wins that. And then you DM me after this so that I can get together with you so I can mail it to you. Why did I not decorate my porch yet this year? Why? I said in the very beginning when I came on. Was anyone watching? Why did I not decorate my porch? Victoria, yes, the wind. The wind. Dee, yes, the wind. Victoria, you were the first person. Lori, hi Lori, good to see you on. The wind. Patricia, the wind. Frenchie, yes, it's the wind. Billie Jean Hendrick Weaver, the wind, yes. Keisha, because of the wind. Sherry, the winds. I wish I had 10 of these. I would mail 10 out. Denise, the wind. Thanks for commenting, you guys. Rick and Tina Smith. Snow, I wish it was snow. We didn't get snow this year, which was pretty good. Because of the wind. Lori, hi Lori. It's good to see you. We need a reunion for all of us. I'm just saying, it's time. It's time to get together. Oh, Amanda, I'm sorry. Lori, were you first, Lori? Let me go back. Lori, the wind. Actually, Dee and Victoria were before you. I'm sorry, Lori. Okay, holidays. Oh, and also, thanks to everyone. So I'm going to wrap this up. Yeah, see, and Lori knows Dee, so it's a group. We're all friends. So anyway. It's, I'm late, huh? I got to get off here. So a couple more minutes, but this is how I am. I just start talking. So follow my page, subscribe to my YouTube. I'll bring you guys some more. Thanks for supporting me, you guys, and watching today. This was a lot of fun. And I want to thank all the people that helped, and I'll forget all the names, but Cindy, Tabitha, see, I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, thanks to everyone that helped organize this, and thanks for inviting me, you guys, because I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. But anyway, follow me. I'm going to teach these next. Bye now. Thanks, guys. I love you all. Mwah.